Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. It's your girl Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do the weekend vibe reading. It's just a general reading in regards to the energy for the weekend, for the collective, so it is not tied to any specific zodiac sign. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. And this, it could be you, it may be someone you're connected to, or, just what may be going on around you, as it is to check on the energies. So, with that being said, we're going to jump in and see what the energy and vibe is going to be like for this weekend. Alright. I'm using the Moonology deck. I know normally I only use the Moonology deck, when I'm doing either the new moon or a full moon reading, but I was drawn, to this deck, so let's see what messages it has for us. Messages need to come through in regards to the energy for the weekend, for the collective. What messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, and understanding do we need for the collective? I will say that the monthly readings are out, and as you guys know, I am doing, bonus mini reads for each sign, dependent on the element. For the monthly videos, whoever has the most views will get the bonus reading. I don't know if I'm gonna do mid-monthlies this month. I'll see, how I'm feeling and how the energy is playing out. But like I said, but whichever element has the most views for their monthly, each zodiac sign of that element will receive the bonus reading. So let's see what's going on. I'm gonna do one more, and then we're gonna jump in and see. And know that this can be for, any of your planet placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or, your houses, if you're, someone that's familiar with their chart. So bottom of the deck, we have a win-win outcome is forecast. And that's a full moon in Libra. And of course, with these cards, the phases, doesn't matter. But the full moon in Libra was actually back in Aries season. So, for some of you, this energy could be, playing out or have started then and is playing out till now. Whatever you may have released or let go of was, in regards to it almost, may have helped you bring some type of balance into your life, a situation, balance within yourself. And then up under that, we have you are close, very close to achieving your goal, which is the gibbous moon. So I'm feeling like because we do have the new moon in Virgo coming up on the 6th or the 7th of September. Which that will be the new moon cycle that's going to bring us to the full moon, which will be in Libra season, although the full moon in Libra season is going to be in Aries, what I'm feeling is whatever you started or, released, let go of, whatever wasn't serving you back in Aries season with this Libra full moon, it's making me feel like, first of all, it was something that you needed to do, something that you needed to let go of. But it's also letting me know, like, within this next cycle, this next moon cycle, you're gonna see, like, almost like why you had to let it go, is what I'm feeling. Because then up under that we have conclusions are within reach, and that's letting me know, like, at least by, and it says a full moon eclipse, you'll know why. Like, for some of you, I'm feeling like you're not understanding why you had to let something go, whether it be a person, place, thing, situation. It was so that, for one, it could bring you into balance, but also it almost makes me feel like it was, like, necessary for some type of growth. So that's just the bottom of the deck. Let's see what actually comes out in regards to this weekend energy for the collective. What message do we need as it pertains to the collective? Ooh. So we have out, your commitment is being tested. The first quarter moon. And then we have what came out together is nothing will come of this situation. And then a personal issue reaches resolution, which is a full moon in Cancer. Then we have the bottom of the deck, emotions are running high. Which the moon is just now leaving Cancer, but now it's, in the early degrees of Leo. So this emotions are running high is like, we all know, like, Cancer is that water energy, but it's almost like with the transit into Leo, it's like, I almost feel like those emotions are like bubbling up. And for some of you, whatever commitment, this could be a commitment with a person, a job, whatever type of commitment that you've made to yourself, whatever commitment, or situation that you may be in, you can feel like it's being tested right now. And especially with this, nothing will come of this situation, and a personal issue reaches resolution. It's making me feel like whatever happened beginning in Aries season with the full moon in Libra, maybe you were thinking about, letting something go, leaving a situation, but it's almost like giving me an energy of like, you, like, kind of like unsurety. But it's like with this next phase that's beginning with this new moon in Virgo, as we have the first quarter moon, you may feel like you're in like a testing phase on whatever this is. But what this testing phase is, it could even be like a test of your faith. Like, how much do you trust yourself or the universe, or, trust that whatever you may have even been trying to, manifest or let go, like, if you haven't let it go, it's going to show you that this, whatever it is not, it's almost making me feel like what you're seeing right now is like all, or you know, what you're getting is like all that you're gonna get out of the situation. Nothing more is going to come of whatever situation that you're in. And it could be, you know, a personal issue that, you know, may have kept you from seeing it, realizing it, wanting to, you know, like let it go. But I feel like by the full moon in Cancer, which will be in Capricorn season, it's gonna be time for you to just, you know, surrender it all. Or you're gonna see, like, whether it was personal issues that you had or maybe that someone else had, it was hindering this from producing anything. So let's jump into the tarot. Let's see why this is here. So in regards to this energy and spread, what messages do we need for the collective in regards to this energy for the weekend? What messages do we need for the collective? All of a sudden, I'm hearing tanks. Please don't go. I don't know who that's for. Or you may need to listen to the song, but that's what I just heard. Please don't go. Please don't go. The cards, like I'm telling you, these cards, man. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, which is, you know, forward movement. It's, you know, so like for some of you, like I said in the beginning of the reading, with you know, a win-win situation is forecast, and also, you know, conclusions are within reach and all of that. For those of you that let something go back in Aries season, what this is telling me is that, you know, like I said, you're going to see why you had to let it go, move forward, release it, just be done with it. Because you stepped into this energy and you're moving forward as this Chariot. For those of you on the other end, the other story that I was speaking of about you, you know, if you haven't released or let go, these are the cards telling you, like, you need to get on your way. Like, you need to, you know, if you've already released it, you brought in that balance, and like I said, you're going to see why. But for some of you who may still, you know, be like almost emotionally attached to something, it's like you're still not trying to. But with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords with the Chariot, It's all movement cards. So these cards are really telling you to, you know, like almost like get out of your feelings so that you can get moving and get where you need to go. Or this could be, you know, someone else in this energy. Like I said, I heard please don't go, who is like almost using like emotional, what's the word? The only word I can think of is like tactics. Like they're using like emotions against you to try to keep you from moving on. But we have the Fool here, and the cards are saying like you gotta get going. You gotta get going. You have to close out this cycle. And if that's the case, it's like you gotta come out of your feelings, because this is making me feel like if this is another person, they're trying to like emotionally like stop you from moving forward some kind of way. Some kind of way. Let's see. What messages do we need in regards to this energy for the collective for the weekend? What messages do we need in regards to the collective for the weekend? What messages do we need? Messages do we need? If this ain't a commitment being tested right here, I don't know what is. This is crazy. Thank you, Spirit. Cards is speaking today. Ooh, Jesus. That hurt. I just felt like a punch in the chest. Ooh, when I seen that card. Alright, so what we have out is the Ten of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. And the way it flew out of my hand was like somebody is like, no, don't turn this wheel. Then we have the Fool with the Six of Wands. Then we have the Six of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. We have the Devil at the bottom with the Star and the World. Damn. Wait a minute, because I have to show you guys this. All of these majors in a row. And the Hermit. So, for some of you, damn. Anyway. Because this is heavy. Heavy. For some of you, the commitment is, you know, it could be with another person or it could be with the job, because the Devil is Capricorn energy, which is like, you know, career, structure, status, all of that. But what I'm feeling is like, whatever this is that's being tested, it's attached to this Devil energy. It could be some type of addiction. Like I said, it could be you know, a relationship. It could be a job. you're needing to like truly heal from whatever this is with the star here. You're needing to turn your back on it so that you can step into this healing and start healing so that you can close out this cycle with the world. Because with the Hermit here, what you're being shown is this Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles could be juggling, it could be trying to maintain, but it's also like an endless loop. So this is giving me the same energy of this, nothing is going to come of this situation. It's almost like it's going to keep just going up and down, up and down. It's not like it's not going to go anywhere. Like you're just gonna, I feel like it's a broken record. Like that's what I feel like. You're just gonna keep playing a broken record. Because it's keeping you stuck in, you know, this devil energy. And, you know, by you, you know, it's almost making me feel like, let me just explain it this way, because with the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, this is, you know, a commitment. You know, it's something, you know, like I said, a job. It could be a family dynamic. It could be, you know, something that you almost solidified yourself in. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's letting me know that there is some type of change that's needed. So this is what's being tested. Is it's almost like, are you ready for like it's like something new? You need something new, because it's that Two of Pentacles is also like, it's mundane. It's like, it's like, oh yeah, I'll just keep doing this. I'll just keep doing this. But what you're like, this is how you're actually feeling in this situation over here. Being attached to this devil energy, whether it's a person, place, or thing. And with the Fool here, the cards are almost literally saying, like, don't be a fool. Don't go back to this situation, because it's coming out under nothing will come of this situation, but it's going back towards this Ten of Pentacles. Like, it may provide stability, structure, or money, but it's a pattern with the Six of Cups from your past that you need to leave. Some type of pattern, and that's coming out under a personal issue reaches resolution. And what the cards are like, the cards are real literal in this reading. What the cards are saying is like, don't go back to this, but you have to take a leap of faith away from this past pattern with the Six of Cups here. And it's almost like through the Wheel of Fortune, either, I'll put it like this, you're going to be like a fool if you go back into this, whatever situation it is. If you're not happy in a job, relationship, whatever, you can't keep reverting back to it. So what's gonna happen is, it almost is making me feel like, even if you go back, the universe is gonna like correct course on you. But what it's trying to allow you to do is to step away from this past pattern. And it's like, if you just step away from the past pattern, but don't go back to the past, the wheel is going to actually turn you around. It's going to turn this Fool energy around. And you're going to turn into the Six of Wands here that will be moving forward. Like, it's like you, like, oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. That's the only way, like, I can really explain it. And it's telling you, like, as this Nine of Cups, to, you know, go be open to whatever new experience as this Page of Pentacles that you're gonna come upon. We can see what that is. But the Knight of Cups is like a vulnerable, it's an open energy. Like, at least to me, some people could see, you know, the Knight of Cups as like being a charmer and all of that, but that's not what I'm feeling off of this, because it's backed by this Six of Wands, which is a card of victory, a forward movement. But this is telling you to be open to something new, like a new beginning, literally, with the page, because it is a page. And the cards are saying, like, don't be a fool and go back to something because it's safe or secure, or, you know, it's something that, you know, what do they say? It's like, it's like some people feel like it's better to stay or go back to the devil, you know, than to, I forgot how it goes, but that's what's coming to me. And it's almost like, but how you know, like, if you don't go back, like, maybe you ain't gonna meet the devil. Like, you know, that devil is it's energy. But, you know, oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. I can't even get the words out. But we're gonna see. Tell me what's this Ten of Pentacles? What's this Ten of Pentacles? What is this Ten of Pentacles? I'm gonna take them. Alright, so we have the Page of Wands with the Seven of Swords and the King of Wands. So what that's making me feel like, it's almost like this Ten of Pentacles with the Page of Swords, or Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Wands. It's almost making me feel like you're gonna like sabotage the growth that you've had if you run back to this situation. Because what I see here is like, you're this King of Wands, but you're looking at the Seven of Swords, which could be manipulation, it could be, you know, sabotage or whatever. If you, it's like, and it's kind of making me feel like you know this already, but you're just not wanting to step out of your comfort zone in a way. But what it's doing is like, if you're in this energy now, you're going to sabotage this energy and revert back to this energy, which would be like a downgrade. You'll be downgrading your energy to go from a king to a page. And what makes me feel like you know this is that you're looking at this. You're looking at this, but you're still running towards this Page of Wands energy. It's like you don't want to grow up. But the cards are saying, like, don't do that, because you know, like, it's imbalanced. It's like you're cheating yourself. It's like you're cheating yourself. What's this Six of Cups? And then if that's the case, you would be playing the fool. What's the Six of Cups? Because what I'm getting off the Six of Cups, like I said, is like past patterns, past relationships. It could be like a past person that you keep going back to. And it's like, no, you need to... The Six of Cups is also karmic as well. What's the Six of Cups? Give me one more for the Six of Cups. Yeah. For some of you, it is like a past relationship that you keep running back to. With the Two of Cups here. But with the Page of Swords, it's saying like you have to cut that out. You need to get rid of it. Or for some of you, this is like a past pattern of how you do, or, you know, a past way of how you act and you know, in connections in general. It doesn't have to be a love connection. And it's like almost like you invest so much time, but you don't get nothing out of it. And if that's the case, like with the Seven of Pentacles, why do you keep going back? It's like you keep planting seeds of hope that turn into a burden. And it's almost like if this is another person, because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, with the King of Cups out here, or King of Wands out here. So if this is like an actual, you know, relationship, it's like you do it because, you know, you want, you know, this Ten of Pentacles energy. But they're looking at it strictly from a perspective of security, and always, you know, it's almost like both of you guys are just doing it for like your own selfish needs for security. If this is another person, if this is a job, it's like there could be like your boss or someone who is like stunting your growth in a way. And even, I mean, even if you're with someone, they're stunting your growth, but it's like we both need this job, you know. But if it's a boss, it's because it makes them feel like they are it's like they use their power or superiority to put you down in a situation, or, you know, at the job. But if it's relationship wise, it's like neither, like you guys only do it for the practical reasons. There's nothing emotional here. And this person does it almost because, if it's a boss, like because like in their past, whether it was another boss or, you know, just in their life, they were cut off from having emotional connection, so they don't know how to be compassionate or show empathy in the work environment They only know how to be like stern and like I don't know what other word would go with that, but they only know how to like be stern and in control. That's the only way that they know how to be. And even if it's like in the relationship sense, the other person, whether you or them, only looks at the other person for like monetary gain. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Cannot make this shit up. The Wheel of Fortune is here. And clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Ace of Wands. Like I said, this Wheel of Fortune is trying to bring in a whole new beginning for you. But you have to get moving. You gotta, you know, have the courage enough to take this leap of faith so that you can get moving. Because, like I said, we've seen that 9 of Swords, and now we have the 5 of Cups. Like, it's like you're it's almost like it's just like, yo, you gotta get moving. Look, all I keep saying is like you gotta get moving, and all of these cards of movement, but it's like you're afraid of something new. It's like you're fearing something new. Like I don't understand. Is it fear of abandonment, fear of being alone? Because with the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, this is fear, this is hesitancy, it's resistance, it's like almost being timid and afraid that you'll actually, you know, be able to do something. You feeling like you can't build it. But all this 9 of Wands energy is doing for you is having you miss opportunities as this 4 of Cups. Let's see what this new is, because the new is this Page of Pentacles. That's the new. If you're open enough to at least get moving, the new that you're fearing, let's see what the new is. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. So for some of you, the new could actually be a person, but you're fearing, like you want to go towards them, but you're fearing that you're going to be rejected. But for some of you, it's like you're afraid that, first of all, some of you are doing it for fear of rejection, straight up. But some of you are actually fearing like the balance and letting go of the past that is there. But what the cards are actually saying, since, you know, the Page of Pentacles is what's that new? Some of you are just fearing like what you'll actually become. It's like for some of you, I'm getting the energy like you don't want to, it's like you don't want to forget your past. Give me one more, because that 4 of Cups is, it's like you can't see yourself without your past. Yeah. you're so focused on the past because we got the 5 of Cups. And the 4 to the 5 is the Ace that's trying to come in for you. And the cards are saying just go ahead and transform your mindset with this 10 of Swords. Death is the transformation, and the negative thoughts or mindsets, or even if it's like past betrayals or anything, you have to get it out of your head, because what's coming in for you is not bad. What's coming in for you is not bad. But it's almost like what this new is it's like you're gonna learn. You're going to learn how to be this Chariot energy, for one. But you're also gonna learn how to like recognize what's good for you. Because even in this card, you're focused on the past. And you're not seeing this 2 of Cups behind you. And over here, you're focused on these 3 cups that are spilled over in this card and not seeing this Ace of Cups here. But it's going to show you how, like, you can, like, I almost feel like what it means to like, what's the word I'm looking for? Because this Chariot is power, is strength, is balance, is discipline. It's going to show you that you, like, almost like you're not your past. And whatever happened in the past is not who you are meant to be in the future. Just because things didn't work out, you could have, you know, gotten rejected before or missed opportunities, doesn't mean that if you go ahead and take this leap of faith away from this, energy, but not go back to anything from your past. No person, no place, no thing from your past. Just the pattern that you've like almost, that has became a part of you. If you go ahead and take that leap of faith away from the pattern, and in doing so, it's going to, you know, you're no longer going to even be privy to those people who fit that pattern. This Wheel of Fortune is going to turn you into this Chariot. But a transformation is required, and getting rid of a negative mindset, because that's what I'm feeling. These are both cards of endings here. Death and the 10 of Swords. So let me see. Ooh. I'll do Wisdom of the Oracle for the guidance or advice. Treasure Island. Ooh. What's the guidance or advice in regards to this energy and spread? for some of you, if this is like playing out within like a relationship or a friendship, or even like, it could be work too. Some of you are realizing, like, even like, how can I put it? Like, some of you are having to like be a parent to your spouse, or some of you are becoming like privy to like immaturity within, you know, if this is playing out within another person, you're seeing the facade of this person as being just really immature. And if this is all you, like I said, you'll be doing yourself a disservice. Because to sit as a King of Wands, but for like safety and security, you revert to like childish behavior, you're doing yourself a great disservice. Give me one more. Let's see what's going on. This could also be playing out within like parents, a pattern that you learned from your parent, and seeing like some of you are like having to parent your parent, or be the adult to your parent. And bottom of the deck, we have not for you. It's time to, you know, close that door. Close out this cycle. There's something better for you. Look, we got Loyal Heart, Treasure Island, and Exchanging Gifts. Ooh, with soulmates. For some of you, there is a person on the other side of this. If you break this pattern, that's a Loyal Heart, the Treasure Island, and it's almost like they're waiting for you to step into this energy. But what's the guidance or advice? What's the guidance or advice? Yo, thank you, Spirit. It's not, this situation ain't for you if you want to be happy. Happy. Let me get one more. Thank you, Spirit, but let me get one more, please. Yeah, it's time for you to, you know, learn how to, you know, be flexible. You have to be willing to, you know, work with the universe. Because it's not going to reward you for doing the same thing but expecting different results. That's insanity. You have to be willing to bend, because the universe ain't gonna break you. It just wants you to give a little. And as soon as you give a little, it'll give back to you. It'll be like a dance. And it has you like, you want to know why, like, before you do it. And it's like, no, you don't find out why until after you do it. And I'll say, like, for some of you, the why is, like I said, because there's nothing but masculine energy out here. Literally. There's nothing but masculine energy out there. And the why is to bring your feminine energy into balance, which brings in, you know, harmony within yourself, which would be you becoming the chariot. The balance of the masculine and the feminine. And for some of you, this is all playing out within you. And for some of you, this is playing out within another person. There's something better. There's a better job. There's a better spouse. There's a better friend. You know, like, It's something else. But it's to help you balance. Some of you could have had like a hyper or, you know, masculine parental figure who didn't know, but you're here to bring in and utilize you like feminine energy. For some of you, if it's a parent or another relationship, there's a feminine energy out there that's gonna help you like balance that out. But if, like I said, if this is all within you, is because you sit heavily in masculine energy, and you need to. The why is because you need to learn how to work with your feminine energy. Wow. So that is the weekend reading. I don't know what I'm going to call it. It's like you need to see the other side of what you're used to. Or, you know, I should say other than, you know, what you've what you've grown and or like been accustomed to. It's time for you to see the other side of that. And it goes for people, places, things, environments, all of that. So that is the weekend reading for you guys. Definitely hope it resonated for you. As always, sending love and light out to you all. Hope everyone has a safe and enjoyous weekend. And I will see you guys all on the next one. All right? Later.